Lesson 13.2, area of squares and rectangles. So we're going to use this grid paper and we're going to draw a, and we're going to draw a 10 by 4 rectangle, and then we're going to talk about what the area is. So each of these squares are going to be called a unit. So we're going to go 10, and there's a couple ways you could draw it, but we're going to go 10 down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go by 4. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we can just kind of match it up here. So this would give us our 10 by 4 rectangle. Now, how can you find the area of this rectangle? An area is measured in what's called squared. So these are called units because there's no unit for us. So this would be a square unit. So what you're essentially doing is, if you look at your star chart, you'll see the area of a rectangle is length times width. So we know that area equals length times width, and our length is 10, so area equals 10 times our width is 4. So our area equals 40 square, and then because it doesn't have a unit, we put units. Now, to prove that, we can look here, and if you see that there's squares inside, that's why they're called square units, because that's how they actually determine the actual area of it, is how many of the little squares fit inside. And if you count them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then we have 20, 30, 40. So that's where area actually comes from. And that's why whenever you see the word square, we're always talking about area. So let's do some practice. So we have find the area of a square, so that's my first important word, with a side that measures 34 centimeters. So if I draw my square and I have 34 centimeters, then I know a square has the same size all the way around. So I know that this is going to be 34 centimeters also. If I go and look at my star chart, I'll see that the area of a square is side times side. So now I can do 34 times 34. And I'm going to kind of break that up. I'm going to break up my 34 into 30 and 4. And then I can multiply by 34 for each of those. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 3 is 12, 13. I bring my 0 down. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, 10. And then I can add those together. So then I have 1020 plus 136. And then I put square centimeters. Okay, so then let's look at the next one, the area of a rectangle with a length of 21 meters and a width of 9. We're going to draw that out. We have 21 meters and 9 meters. Again, we can see our rectangle area is length times width. So that would be 21 times 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18 square meters. And I get my meters and my centimeters based off of what this already says.